Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. It will be quick, I promise you. It is 5 to 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And can you hear my neighbour calling out? He's calling out over the fence. I'm about to go to Mum's, and sadly we didn't get to go to the Tulip Festival because it was all booked out. We didn't know you had to book, so that was bad management on our part. Can you see that lovely tree? It's a lovely tree there. However, it doesn't matter because I wanted to share the fact of family and how just sitting with Mum outside, I can't wait to go and have a coffee with her. Mum's 93, as a lot of people know that know us, and she is amazing. Now I'm in the sun now. I'm trying to see if I can get Nina in the video. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Look at it. All clear. No chemtrails, dear people. You're going to all think I'm a lunatic, but there's no chemtrails. Gosh, the government's been great to us. Oh, yes, they have. I'm walking backwards now. I can't get Nina. She's too busy eating a leaf. I can't get her. Hold on, let me just go back and sit down. I wanted to discuss family, right? And the importance of family because, I was thinking my sisters went out. And I wanted to go, but of course I didn't want to leave Mum. But as it turned out, I couldn't go because I had people coming, and they came and they did what they had to do. And then I also had to prepare dinner for Geneva, who's on night shift tonight. So I thought, no, it's okay. It's okay that I'm going because FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm thinking, I'm gonna miss out. It's not fair. I want to go to this place, and a lot of places I haven't been able to go to due to Nina being Nina, the age she is, and me not me not wanting to leave her yet because she's not even 4 months. I mean, she's only, wow. She is just on 4 months, actually. That's not correct. She's just on 4 months. So, family and friends, just being together is so important. And I think 2020 and 2021, especially with Melbourne, because we were the WEF and the WHO organisations at Test Tube. We were their rat lab for the pandemic. And yes, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so again, don't listen to me. What do I know? I don't know anything. Those 2 years in Melbourne were just awful. We had old people dying on their own. We had young people dying on their own. We had multiple suicides within families. It was just horrific. Therefore, I realised, no, it doesn't matter if we're at the most beautiful festival with tulips and there's a cafe and a bar there, it doesn't matter. What matters is being with family and friends. And especially my mum, she's 93. And we really wanted to do it for Mum. But before I forget, hello, Marie. Marie is my beautiful cousin in New Zealand. I'll get Mum to call you, darling, when I get there. Hello to Tony, Usta, Victoria, Peter. I added you as a friend. See, the hair's getting in my mouth, people. I added you as a friend, but I haven't heard a response from you yet, Peter. I tried calling you the other day, but because we're not connected, it wouldn't allow me to call. So anyway, what am I saying? Nina, tay lahong. Tay lahong, yalla. She's not going to come. Tay lahong. Nina. No, she's not going to come. So, Maria, can you please tell, or Tony, can you please tell Peter to add me as a friend? I know he doesn't use Facebook. That's irrelevant. I can just call him. But because we're not connected, Messenger wouldn't let me call him. Tay I'll show you Nina. Hold on. Die. Hold on a moment. Oh gosh, how am I going to get her? Nina, die. I'm trying to get her to come to me. Nina. Darling people, she's too busy licking herself. Oh, that sounds awful. So family is what's important. I messaged a friend today and I said, oh, it's grand final day, because usually on grand final days I make a huge spread of dips and food, and we used to do that all the time in Horsham, and I haven't done it in the last few years. There's been a reason to that. I won't go into that because it's too personal at the moment. And the last one I did, I was with my dada, and he sat at the end of the table and he said, Salwa, you've reminded me of my sister Salwa, who I was named after. He said, the spread you gave us today, it was like being back in Lebanon, my echte Salwa, with my sister Salwa, and the spreads she used to give. Well, that was such a compliment to me, because Dad would always, say, oh, your mum cooks the best, you girls can't cook for a nut. But he didn't mean it, but that's just Dad joking around, right? Trying to get that tree. You don't want to always see me. Have a look, because I love trees. I mean, look at that tree. Look at it. Now, this is a place that it's our home, but it's not, permanent. We're just here for a short time. And Nina, die, yalla. Look, I'll come down to her level. Hold on. Nina, Oli, hello. Oli, marhaba. Nina, Oli, marhaba. Nina, look, Oli, marhaba. No, she's not interested, people. Not interested. So, let's go back. Family and friends are what's important. That's all we need. We need to be close to them. And of course, they are talking about a new virus that's going to hit. And I'm not going to go into that. I can't be bothered, really, because this is not about that. Sadly, my team didn't make the grand finals. I'll tell you a little story, right? I said this is going to be short. I've got 5 minutes. I'll tell you a little story because I'm waiting for Ian to get back from the supermarket. When I lived here in Melbourne, before I moved to the country town for 27 years, I was, amongst all my Greek, Italian, Macedonian, Cypriot, and some Lebanese friends, I was the only person who supported the Bombers, the Essendon Football Club. We call them the Bombers. Anyway, and I went to Horsham. Oh gosh, I didn't want to say my town, darn it. Anyway, I said it. I don't like to say where I go. If we travel or whatever, I'll take photos and whatnot. We're about to travel in about 4 weeks. But I never like to place on social media where I'm at. I just have photos. So, when I was in the country town, I moved up there. And lo and behold, most of the people up in that area were bagging for Essendon. Well, all my friends here were either the Blues, Carlton, or the Pies, Collingwood, which is very much a WOG. Yes, I said it. I'm not politically correct. A WOG thing. It was either Collingwood or Carlton, and they were always competing against each other. Anyway, so I get up to the country town, and it's because a few of our boys in that country town actually played for Essendon, the Bombers. So I found that hilarious. Here I was, the odd one out in Melbourne, and in the country town, I just fitted right in. And also I wanted to say, when James got a lot older, when he moved down to the coast, his mates, they don't even consider that he is half Australian. They just look at him and think he's such a wog, he's Lebanese, that's who he is. And I do share, he's Australian as well. Anyway, they said, no wonder why you vote for Bombers, because you're a Lebo. And he just laughed and laughed and laughed. I told my sister that the other day, or someone, and they didn't get it. And I said, bombs, Lebanon, which reminds me, I'm very upset, I'm not surprised, I'm just upset. We knew it was going to reach Lebanon, this Gaza war, we knew it. And I cannot tell you how disturbed I am, even though you know it's going to happen. When something does happen, it's a different story. Okay, I'm about to go because I'll just keep talking. I cannot keep up with my mind. It just keeps going and going. What are you doing, Nina? I don't understand her. Well, I do because she's teething, but she is chewing on everything, which is typical and normal and standard, but pegs and plastic pipes. Ian being a plumber, plastic pipes. I can't get plastic pipes and pegs out of her. Nina, die. She's not listening. Okay, I'll leave you all alone. I just wanted to share importance of family and friends, and today I had a great opportunity with strangers that I was able to bless them in some way, and that made me feel so wonderful because they were in such need, and I was really thankful for that. And just remember, people, family and friends, you don't have to be anywhere. Sunshine, nature, family and friends. Nature can just be, look, outside your backyard. There you go. Outside your backyard. Our backyard is our nature is more in our front yard. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope I haven't bored you too much. But you need to know, you must be aware to keep up with me because my mind keeps going over and I can keep talking, but I'm going to stop now. Au revoir.